Everybody, and welcome to the Minute channel. And I'm feeling a little bit better, so I can make more videos and everything. But today I was making this video to talk about Jump Force. So if you don't know what Jump Force is basically a mashup of a lot of different Jump characters. Jump will be basically the Japanese Marvel, so they have a lot of different characters that they own, from Dragon Ball Z to Naruto, Bleach, to a lot less known, such as Death Note and so on. So they own a lot of different properties, and they're using this as a way to kind of make a fighting game, kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom. And overall, I'll say it's a really good idea. This is not the first one for sure. They had many different ones, dating back to the Game Boy, to the 3DS, the 2DS, the PS3. And now with the PS4 they have this one here, so definitely they had a lot of them, so they're not strangers to this. Yeah, so anyway, so this is not a review per se, but this is kind of like my impressions slash kind of just my thoughts about it and everything. I'm not going to review this game formally, just because there's a lot of games out right now, and I just kind of just want to play some games and everything. But I do want to talk my thoughts out, and I can just tell you what I think about the game, and yeah, pretty much basically it. So overall, I like the game, but I don't know if it's worth the $60 price. The reason why I say that is at this time there is a lot of games coming out. These 2 weeks is just cramped with so many games coming out, and this might be just one of those games that didn't need to be coming out during this time. I don't understand what the point was of releasing this during this time. Because it's just not a good idea. Games like Metro and Far Cry New Dawn, and bigger games like Anthem, just all these games coming out at the same time, and it's kind of just like, this was a terrible choice of a time to release this game. And the worst part about it is the game is fine, but it's definitely not the game. It's not like Metro for me, for example. This Metro is the game that I was waiting for a long time. I know this is coming from an anime fan too. I'm a huge anime fan. I played all of the other Jump games that we had before, even the Japanese ones. I imported them and everything. So I'm a huge, and I'm a fan of anime, and I'm really into it. But I just feel like this release window they picked is such a bad window for this game. Not only that, but the story that they use in this game and the previous games are not that good, and that's weird coming from a company that focuses on making comics for a living. They make manga, some of the best-selling graphic novels of all time, like Dragon Ball Z, like Naruto, Bleach, and all of these are good stories. So what's going on with this, and how is it that they make good stories, but then when they make it a game, they just fail miserably about it? And this is not the first time they did this too. There's plenty of other times where they kind of make it and it just falls flat on the story. I don't know what that is, but they just need to find the right spot for that. I don't know. The fighting overall is really solid, and I really like it. It really puts you right in the action with pretty much everything regarding any of the characters from any of the series. They have their signature attacks, and it just makes you feel like the character. And the combat is really fluid, and it makes you feel well and everything. So I think the combat is really well done. But overall, I just feel like maybe this game needed to come out at a later date, or maybe a little bit more content. I feel like that's probably one of those things that kind of just I don't know, there's just something that is missing there, and I don't know if it's worth the $60 price, which is why I'm not reviewing this formally. Just kind of just giving my thoughts out on impressions and everything, but yeah, let me know what you think about this game. I'm definitely not shitting on the game. Like I said, I really like the game and all, but I know they can do better, because Jump is a huge company. It's the Marvel or the DC of Japan. They can definitely do something much better than this regarding story wise and that kind of stuff. The roster of character was massive with 40 characters, and a bunch of them coming on DLC and everything. So definitely it isn't a problem per se as far as like the fighting or the game itself, but it's more about the story and about what stuff that they top main. So I don't know. Let me know how you feel about it and everything, because I definitely care about your opinion and everything. Thanks so much for watching this video here, and if you're new, maybe consider subscribing and liking the video. That'll be cool. It'll help me a lot. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video here again, and I'll see you next time.